What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to bring you an actual unboxing of a mechanical keyboard. This is going to be the Ducky Mecha Mini. This is the version 2. This is a 60% keyboard, so I'm going to go over the whole thing, what you get when you actually purchase this. I did purchase this from mechanicalkeyboards.com. This is the 4th keyboard I've purchased from there. They are a great company. Generally, you have to pre-order these, so it will take a little while for them to come in often. But they do have open boxes. This was actually an open box, very good condition. So we'll see what is in there, but it'll give you an idea of what you get with a new one. I'll kind of go through what you get here. So for the packaging, pretty simple packaging, nothing too fancy. I do like that they have their own tape here to kind of, brand things a little bit. But it doesn't seem very well packed in there, so I will mention that. But overall, again, this is Ducky Mini Mecha version 2. So it's basically a 60%, same thing as the Ducky Mini keyboard. So let's see what you get when you jump in here and get in the box. Again, I've had really good luck out of this company. They're from Tennessee, so free FedEx shipping. It took about 2 days to get here, but I've actually ordered keyboards from them before, because sometimes it does take a little while for them to come in. You basically pre-order them, and when they come in, they charge your card and they'll ship it out to you. Great customer service. I've had to contact them a couple times, and they usually give you an idea on the website on when the keyboard may actually be coming in or when they're available. But if you check it pretty frequently, usually you can get them before they pre-order. Sometimes you can get them right when they come in, because they do have an incoming page where you can look at what keyboards are actually incoming. So a little packaging here, nothing too fancy. Again, this is a very good condition. It was basically an open box, which from what I've read is basically just a new one. Maybe missing a few pieces, but we will take a look at that. So again, this is what you get here. Basically just your packing slip. You do get 5% off. This came with every single keyboard that I've actually purchased, is that you get a 5% off coupon. And when you buy your keyboards from there, you do get some extra rewards points. So I had $2.40 some that went towards this. So Cherry MX Blue, Cherry MX Brown are the key switches I typically prefer. But again, that's really it. There's the address of the company. Maybe if it focuses. They're from Tennessee. They've been around for a very long time. I've been ordering keyboards from them for a decent amount of time. So let's check out the box here. So this is the Ducky Mecha Mini box. Again, excellent branding and overall look of the box. Go around here. So again, this was an open box, so it's very good. And this is what you'll get with the blue switch and then all your labeling there. Most of it's not in this language, because I believe Ducky is a Korean company. I'd have to look that up, but that's what that side is. Not much there. I like the design of these. That's one thing that Ducky doesn't skimp on, is that they usually get good boxes, good extra keycaps, and then you usually get an extra space bar with them too. So that's just the back interface, USB. This is a USB-C. Which we will get into when we get the box open. It feels fairly heavy. It says 826 grams. The thing about the Mecha Mini is that it's actually made of all aluminum. So it's basically one massive sheet, whereas in this is my old Maya Pro. This right here is plastic. Basically, this whole thing is plastic. It feels like a little bit of metal there, but for the most part, it's a plastic shell, and the other one is actually going to be, I don't know why that's not focusing. There we go. So let's jump in, see what we got here. So 2 tabs here. Again, nothing too crazy. And this is what you get. So I've opened multiple of these boxes before in the past, so this is actually what you'd get with the new one. Also, so basically you have this keyboard cover here to protect it. It does have the Ducky logo up there, but it's basically just to protect the keys when it's being shipped. And then let's put the keyboard aside. We will save that for last. So you will get a little bit of probably warranty information here. So yeah, your warranty. All Ducky keyboards come with a 1-year warranty. So I don't know if you have to actually fill this out and turn it in and do it online, or if it actually just automatically comes with it. It's a Taiwan company. So Korea, Taiwan, pretty close. Excellent company. I've been using their keyboards for a very long time. The only thing is they only come in Cherry MX switches, which is kind of the standard, but I know there's some other key switches out there, so if you want something a little different, that's going to be hard to find. So you get your USB-C cable here. Generally, this is wrapped up in a Ducky, it'd be like a little Velcro thing to wrap up there, but since this was an open box, this is kind of what you get. USB-C and then standard USB-A to plug into your computer. That's one thing that I've always thought about these, that the weak point is usually in the USB-C connection on the actual keyboard, but we'll see what we get here. So as you can see, we're actually missing some caps here. Usually it will come with 12 random colored caps, but you do, if you buy the open box ones, a lot of times they don't come with that, which is okay. You can get them online for about $12. So this is a Ducky key puller, so if you want to pull the caps off and replace them or get different ones, you can do that. This feels cheap. It's not as good as some of the ones out there, but it's nice that it's free, and taking the caps off is fairly easy. So you got your Ducky branding there on both sides. So then you just have your standard keycap here. I'm assuming the one that's actually on there is going to be the Year of the Pig, but if you do look at it, it does look like it's been used a little bit, but again, these are double shot PBT keycaps, so basically top quality. They're never going to fade. Again, I've had this keyboard, which I'm going to unplug this. I've had this keyboard for about a year now, and it still looks brand new. I use it every day and haven't had any issues with it. So that's the double shot PBT key switches. Put that stuff aside. I will notice that the one other thing it doesn't come with is it actually doesn't come with a manual, but I already have one. So basically it goes over everything you need to when it comes to the backlighting, which can be a little complicated, but you can actually download these manuals online also. So it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't come with one, but traditionally if you buy this new, it will come with 12 other random keycaps and the manual also. But anyways, it did not bother me. I think I saved like $25 buying it in this condition, which I was fine with. And if you actually order these, I think it was like a month's wait once you pre-order them. So that being said, let's jump in and see what the actual keyboard is like. So the first thing I noticed picking this keyboard up is that it is fairly heavy. So it does have some heft to it, and that's mainly because this is all metal. So this whole entire underlayer is metal, which we'll kind of look at here. But taking a look at the side, so one thing I do notice here is that this may be a weak point where you may be able to get some dirt or some dust in there. If you can see the difference between these two, you can see that this has a raised edge to it. So again, this one could be a weak point at some point down the line. But there's your keycaps, again, double shot PBT, which basically means that they are going to last forever. Very good quality. This definitely feels heavy. It almost feels, I would say, probably maybe 40% heavier, which is crazy because this is actually a 65% keyboard and this is a 60% keyboard. So you wouldn't think there would be that much difference, but you can definitely tell the build quality on this. There is no flex, no movement. It is not going to go anywhere. Whereas this one does have a little bit of flex, a little bit of movement, but not much. Again, these are well-built keyboards. So taking a look at the front here. So it's actually going to be pretty neat when we get the RGB lightings set here. So this is actually not the Year of the Pig. I'm not really sure what keycap that is, but I actually like that, the spacebar one. It's going to be pretty cool. These, again, are Cherry MX Blue switches. How you can see they're a little more clicky than... Probably not picking that up very well, but that's the blue. The browns are very quiet. They are a much quieter keycap. So look at this side. Again, nothing there. But you do have white underlay in there. So I'll get a lighting video of this up at some point, but you do have that where the RGB lights will reflect off that. I'm going to try to plug this in a second and get those going so you guys will be able to at least take a look at it. But taking a look at the bottom, you do have your... If you want to raise it up here a little bit, this actually feels like a really strong foot compared to... So these actually have a... Not as much of a... these are a little bit not as stiff as the other ones. Again, they're all going to be very similar. And then you have your rubber feet here on the bottom also, if I can get that to focus. You have your rubber feet here on the bottom. But yeah, these are nice. These are nice feet. They definitely feel like they are well built. And then we're going to take this little plastic coating off here. So basically this will just have your serial number, model number. Again, if I can get my camera to focus, it's got a mind of its own today, but basically it'll just have all your info there. And that's about it. So that's it. It feels very, very nice. Looks brand new. I can't tell that it's actually been used. You're just missing those few extra pieces, which I wasn't going to use anyways. I am glad that it came with this little keycap here for the space bar, which I think is pretty cool. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's a rabbit, now that I look at it. I think they're on the year of the pig now, but maybe it's year of the rabbit. I don't know. They have all kinds of different year of the dragon, year of the pig, year of the... a little bit of everything. Let's see if I can get this plugged in for you guys. Got it plugged in. Give you an idea of the RGB lighting. Again, it's probably a little harder to see, mainly because I have a bunch of lighting around here. Let me try to come to this side. Maybe turn this light off. See what it looks like. So it looks nice. Problem is, do I remember how to turn these off and turn it back on? That's it, guys. That is going to be the Ducky. This is the Mecha Mini. This is just a quick unboxing, overall general first impressions. This thing is well built. I really like the backlighting. One thing to notice is that this manual is actually different than this. This is for my Ducky Maya Pro, which when you do function X, it's supposed to turn it off and it actually doesn't. So I will have to kind of look into how to get this thing to turn on and off. Again, maybe it's something set back here. I don't know. We will jump in and look at it and see what we get. But overall, very happy with this. This keyboard generally runs about $120. Sometimes they do go on sale. I believe I paid 90 some for it, 99, maybe 110. I forget. It was a little bit off because again, it was an open box. But give you one quick other look there. Very nice quality. Again, this is the only weak point I can ever find on these is that these USB-C connections. That's going to be it, guys. This is, again, an unboxing and general overview of the Ducky Mecha Mini. Highly recommend Ducky keyboards. Again, 60%. So basically means you're going to have to use this function to control a lot of that. And then you have, this is a 65%, so it kind of gives you an idea. It's a very small, mini, compact keyboard. If you like videos like this, feel free to give it a like. I do plan on comparing these at some point and kind of giving a which one may be best for who. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of the weekend, and I will see you guys next time.